Hey everyone, welcome to the show. So, longtime viewers know I love sovereign citizens. They are some of the most gullible people on the planet. They will believe anything they see on the internet, which is why there's so much overlap with the January 6 defendants. And for anyone who isn't familiar with the term sovereign citizen, it's someone who believes they're exempt from the laws in this country. They believe with their whole existence that the government has no authority over them. The laws don't apply to them or any of their actions. It's just they're a sovereign citizen. They're like a sovereign nation. And so they make these absurd arguments in court. They get their asses handed to them every single time, and it is just so much fun to watch. They're my clowns. So it's been a while since we've had a January 6th sovereign citizen, so I'm really excited. Here's the deal. 37-year-old Ohio resident Andrew Miller was arrested in April of this year. He has been giving the judge grief ever since he was arrested. He decided to represent himself. That is very common with these sovereign citizens because no legitimate attorney is going to go along with this nonsense. So, of course, they're like, oh, I'll just do it myself. Can't get good help these days, so I'll just do it myself. I'll just pretend I'm an attorney. So, as with other sovereign citizens, Miller claimed he's dead. I know that sounds strange, but let me explain. So the judge was like, no, you're not. I see you. Miller's like, no, that's not me. It's someone else.
No, it's not me.
Yes, it is you. Please go back to your seat.
Yes, I'm with him. I'm Mrs. Iglesias.
No, you're not.
I love that scene. It always kills me. Anyway, so these delusional people try to make the argument that the old version of themselves is the one that was assigned a government ID. That's the person that could have been held accountable, but that version of them is dead. I guess, they're like Taylor Swift. They're like, I'm sorry, the old Andrew can't come to the phone right now or the court right now. Why? Oh, because he's dead. So that's their argument. It's the Taylor Swift argument. So anyway, I'm sure she wouldn't appreciate that. It's not. I love Taylor Swift. Anyway, according to these people, the new version of them is completely unencumbered by laws. The rules in the country, the laws in this country that govern the conforming sheep, all the rest of us, it doesn't apply to them. And to give you an idea of the BS that these people spew out of their pie holes, here is one short paragraph from a document that Miller submitted to the court. He argued that they have no authority over him. So Miller declared that his quote unquote unenfranchised status as a preamble American citizen of the guaranteed republic form of government known as the United States of America and inhabitant of Ohio, that without a corpus delicti, no court judicial or legislative tribunal has a criminal jurisdiction over his private person or property. And Miller has made some even more insane in the membrane arguments that I've never even heard before from these people. So he once told the court that because the government capitalized all of the letters in his name in a few different documents, charges against him were completely invalid. And then Miller also said that because juries are comprised of registered voters and he is a registered voter, he can't be prosecuted. And he argued that the government hasn't met its burden of proof because they're relying on quote unquote secondhand surveillance video showing him inside the Capitol. I don't know how that's secondhand, but okay. These people are so entertaining. But all good things must come to an end, apparently. Miller's no longer going to be my clown because he appeared before U.S. District Judge Tanya Chutkan last week, and he decided to tap out. Reporters who were in the court said that he was still defiant, but Miller told the judge, quote, "I come in peace." So apparently she was a little caught off guard by that. She took a few beats and she was like, okay, I'm glad to hear that. And then Miller admitted, quote, "I don't comprehend how the legal system works." And then Judge Chutkan told him, quote, "That's why I'm advising you to get a lawyer. You wouldn't do your own surgery." So Miller agreed. He's going to use the attorney that the court had assigned to him, because when defendants say, "Oh, I want to represent myself," the court automatically, it's my understanding, they will give them an attorney on standby and say, "Okay, well, if you have questions, then, here's someone who can answer those for you." So there you go. He's out. He's not pulling this stuff anymore, apparently. We'll see. We'll see if it lasts, or, if he drives the attorney insane. But I will let you know how this all goes down, and when he's finally sentenced, and what this guy decides to do. Hopefully he stops taking advice from the internet and thinking that Q is Nostradamus. All right. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not. Please donate if you possibly can. Links are below in the description box on YouTube and the podcast. Love you guys. Take care. Talk with you soon.